My name is Chris Eddy. I run a business under the name of AMC Eddy, which we've been running for about 30 years now. Our main contracting operation is revolved around baling, and that goes from the mowing, which we use a set of McHale front and back mowers, through to tedding with a class tedder, and then onto a raking, and then baling with either McHale's round balers or Massey 3x3 square balers. Our main challenge as agricultural contractors for the baling side is just fitting it in the weather windows, which seem to be getting less and less. Before we had agdrive, we used timesheets, and it was the usual faff of getting them together and then the time it took to transfer them over to the billing system. The problem with the previous system is you had to set dedicated time, get the timesheets in from everybody, coordinate everything, get it on the billing system. It just took a period of time. So we've been using agdrive now for approximately 14 to 15 months. It's our second summer using it. The thing I like about most is the functionality from when we start a job to when we finish it and bill it all the way through. Because when we start a job, the farmer can show the mower driver where he's got to mow, and then the other drivers can follow that map afterwards. And then I can also track them and see how they're getting on with the jobs, to see how long they got left at that particular farm. And then when the jobs are all done, it's just there, and over a cup of coffee you can get the bills out. Overall, agdrive saves us about 3 or 4 hours a month, but the main difference is we're billing a lot more frequently, and where jobs end, we send the bill out, as opposed to just waiting for the end of the month and having to spend a whole day at the end of the month sending all the bills out. For cash flow wise, agdrive has sort of speeded up the cash flow in the fact that we don't miss small little jobs, and some of the bigger jobs we can bill quicker and faster. After speaking to agdrive initially, when we were interested in the product, we sort of signed up to the 14-day trial. We then looked through the tutorial videos and was able to set it up ourselves, or myself, within a day without very much support at all. Yeah, and including the transfer of the information from QuickBooks over to agdrive. It took a little bit of sorting out with a bit of trial and error, but it was fine after a few hours. Now we've been on this system, I don't think we'll ever go back to a paper-based system, because it's just streamlined from beginning to end. I'm the oldest person on our team, and I'm happy on the phone, and all the other operators spend half the time on the phone anyway, so they picked it up straight away. As far as developments in the future is concerned, for us, it's got everything we need at the moment, but I look forward to seeing what comes in the future of it. There's some little things on agdrive that I find very useful. It's like for keeping your fertilizer records up to date. You show your fields that you've spread, you take a picture of the fertilizer you're using, and those records are there permanently to know exactly what you've spread and where you've spread it. Yeah, one of the good safety aspects of agdrive is being able to check up the workers that are still safely working, and you're not having to pester them how long they're going to be, because you can check out how much longer they've got where they are before you can speak to them about going to the next job. As far as setting it up is concerned, all we did was watch the tutorial videos and work through it process step by step. Yeah, one of the great features of agdrive is the way it's streamlined and synchronized with QuickBooks. So it's a touch of a button, all the billing goes straight through to QuickBooks, and it's there ready to bill out. Another good feature of it is the fact that we build up staff in the summer, so we only sign up drivers when we're actually using the drivers. So we have 2 extra drivers in the summer, so we only pay for their monthly subscription through the months we're actually using them. So in the winter we go back to just myself using the main PC and my phone, and our main tractor driver who uses his phone. To describe agdrive in a few words, it's simple, it's functional, and it's streamlined from beginning to end. One of the advantages with agdrive is the fact that the time saving that I'm not used to doing paperwork and billing, I can now spend more time with the cattle, which is my real passion. To any contractor farmer watching this, yeah, once you sign up to the 14-day trial, it's just a no-brainer. You just want to carry on using it, and you won't ever want to get rid of it, basically.